I have something to share with you that I think you're going to really find of value. And it came from when I first came to Australia 24 years ago, the company that brought me out here. I went into the main office one day, and one of the women who worked in the office said, "Hey, Keurig, I have something for you that I think you're really going to love. It just seems to fit so much with who you are and how, what you do and how you operate and stuff." And she handed me this piece of paper that she had already laminated. And it was a quote from Marianne Williamson's book, A Return to Love. And since that day when she gave it to me back in 1997, like 24 years ago, I've been reading it every day. And so I want to share it with you. And it's something that if you play this video back, it's an affirmation that you can do over and over and over again, and you'll see the power behind it. By doing affirmations, what we're doing is we're putting consistent thoughts into our mind. And the reason that's so valuable is because the quality of our life is determined by the quality of our communication. First, how we communicate with ourselves, and then next, how we communicate with others, right? But you're not going to communicate differently with others until you start communicating differently with yourself. That makes sense, right? So that's what affirmations are. You consistently put those thoughts into your head. They empower you, they inspire you, they make you feel a certain way, but also is what you're doing is you're programming your brain with certain kinds of communication that you start to use over and over again, and you're putting those conscious thoughts into your mind. And Napoleon Hill, who wrote the book Think and Grow Rich, he said that the dormant mind is the devil's workshop. So if you're not actively putting into your mind the thoughts that you want, well, that other garbage starts to seep itself in and create havoc and chaos to your life. So this is the affirmation from Marianne Williamson and her book, A Return to Love. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant? Actually, who are you not to be? You're a child of God. Playing small doesn't serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were born to make the manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. That's from Marianne Williamson's book, A Return to Love. If you want to read it, it's an awesome read. Marianne Williamson's just a legend for what she does. Listen to this affirmation over and over again, daily, and write it down if you want. Certainly get it out of Marianne Williamson's book. It's so transformational because whenever you're feeling down or you're feeling low, it certainly will pick you up. And before you feel down or low, well, if you're actively putting these kinds of thoughts into your mind, it has a much better chance of keeping you from feeling down and low. Make sense? Well, until I talk with you again, which I hope is really soon, have a most outstanding day.